So last month, my friend Jake told me he was quitting his job at the pet store. At first, I figured he'd finally snapped after the whole ferret escape incident, but nope, he announced he was starting his own business, Pet Rock Training. I thought he was kidding, but the next day, he showed me laminated flyers with a cartoon rock wearing a graduation cap. Apparently, he'd already booked his first client, some guy named Steve who wanted his pet rock, Rocky Balboa, to learn sit and stay, which, in hindsight, seemed redundant. For the next week, Jake was all in. He bought tiny leashes, clickers, and even made a little obstacle course out of shoeboxes and popsicle sticks. He'd spend hours coaxing Rocky to fetch, while Steve watched with the hopeful look of a new puppy owner. I tried to point out that Rocky had, in fact, not moved an inch, but Jake insisted progress takes time. He even started a YouTube channel, Rock Solid Results, which so far consisted mostly of him yelling "good boy" at a rock. The turning point came when Steve called, sounding pretty upset. Apparently, Rocky had regressed and wouldn't even roll over anymore. Jake, ever the professional, offered a complimentary advanced obedience session. This consisted of Jake dramatically demonstrating the stay command, which Rocky nailed, obviously, and then trying to teach Rocky to play dead, which, again, Rocky absolutely crushed. Steve, however, was less than impressed and demanded a refund. Jake was devastated and spent the next few days sulking, muttering about unappreciative clients and the fickle nature of the pet rock industry. When I asked if he'd try again, he just sighed and said, "No, man. After my first refund, I realized I'd finally hit rock bottom."